Hello students. In previous videos, I have already explained you the different functional groups and how you have to think about the retro of this. Now, we already started the two group disconnection. In previous video, we discussed 1,3-dioxygenated skeleton. In 1,3-dioxygenated skeleton, we discussed three subpoints. The first subpoint is beta hydroxycarbonyl compound. The second one is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, and the third one is 1,3-dicarbonyl compound. Now in this video, the second point, we are going to talk about 1,5-dioxygenated skeleton. Under this heading, only one point that we have to cover is 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. Now this is first of all example of 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. Right? As we already talked, first, whenever you look at the target molecule, first you ask the question to the target molecule, which functional group is there? So which are the functional groups present? The first is carbonyl, the second again here is carbonyl, and again third carbonyl group is present. So in all there is 3 carbonyl functional groups are there. Whenever there are more than one functional group, you have to identify the relation among these among these functional group. So carbonyl group is there. So you start the numbering from any of the carbonyl group. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. This is number 1, number 2, and this can be also number 3. Or if you go from this direction, then it will be number 1, this will be number 2, this will be number 3, this 4 and 5. So how many different relations are there? There is 1,5 relation, right? Again, which is the another relation? 1, 2, 3, that is 1, 3 relation. Which is the another relation you have? The another relation is, if you start the numbering from this carbon, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total how many relations are there? Or three relations are there, 1, 5 and 1, 3. Now, whenever 1,5-dicarbonyl compound is there, you always first of all focus on 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. Now, what is 1,5-dicarbonyl compound? 1,5-dicarbonyl compounds are, if you think about the forward reaction, they are doing by Robinson annulation reaction. What is Robinson annulation reaction? Robinson annulation reaction is the combination of aldol reaction and 1,4-Michael addition reaction. So Robinson annulation means if you are thinking about the reverse of this, then you should be end up with the Michael addition reaction and aldol reaction. So now the question arises where to disconnect. Once you number it, then the best disconnection either 2, 3 or 3, 4. So where is 2, 3? Here it is 2, 3 and 3, 4. If you number from this side, it is 1, 2, 3. So this will be 2, 3 and this will be 3, 4. So from any of that direction you number it. So 2, 3 or 3, 4, only this disconnection that we have to discuss. Now this disconnection in which direction? Always in the direction of alpha carbon. So which is that alpha carbon? Alpha carbon is always number 4 and number 2. So in which direction you have to disconnect? In the direction of alpha carbon and always number in the direction of number 2 or in the direction of number 4. Okay, so that is the direction of disconnection. Now the question arises, among these two possibilities, which possibility is the best one? So the 2-3 disconnection, in this case 2-3 disconnection is best. Why we have given a preference for the 2-3 disconnection? the 2,3 disconnection, you can see in the analysis that is, this is number 2 and this is number 3, that we have chosen 2,3 disconnection. The question arises, why not 3,4? So why not 3,4? The reason behind it, number 2 carbon is more substituted carbon as compared to number 4. So alpha carbon, which is more substituted, which is more hindered, in that direction we have to disconnect. So number 2 is more substituted carbon. So that disconnection is always in the direction of number 2. So if you disconnect number 2, so the first synthon that generates is negative charge towards this alpha carbon, and number 3, now number 3 having a positive charge. So number 3 positive charge, if I number it, this is alpha carbon and this one is beta carbon. So whenever a beta carbon having a positive charge, don't write their leaving group. So whenever, again I'll repeat it, whenever there is a positive charge on beta carbon, don't write down the leaving group. So if beta carbon is having a positive charge, the best synthetic equivalent for this is just simply place the double bond. So what is this reaction now? This is nothing but a retro-Michael addition reaction. What is Michael addition reaction? Michael addition reaction is Michael Michael. This is Michael donor and this one is Michael acceptor in presence of mild base. So what is Michael acceptor? Michael acceptor is always a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, and it is what? It is 1,4 addition reaction. So what is 1,4 addition reaction? This is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. So this is 1,4 Michael addition reaction. Whenever 1,5 dicarbonyl compound is there, first retro is what? Retro Michael addition reaction. So what is Michael addition reaction? It is a combination of Michael donor and combination of Michael acceptor. So Michael donor, always there is this hydrogen that is more acidic hydrogen you want, and that hydrogen must be flanked by 2 carbonyl group, because Michael reaction prefers a mild condition. So why it prefers a mild condition? The reason behind it, you have to go with the 1,4 addition reaction. If you use the strong reaction condition, then this is a 1,2 addition takes place. That is, here is 1 and here is 2. If you don't want 1,2 addition, then always prefer a mild reaction condition. So this is a Michael donor and this one is Michael acceptor. Now the next target molecule. In this target molecule, again you can see so many different functional groups are there. This COAT group is there, the cyano group is there, this carbonyl group is there. Now find out the relation among these two. This carbonyl group is there, so I number it as 1, here is 2, here is 3, and 4, and 5. So which relation we get? We got 1,5 relation. So if there is a 1,5 relation, the best disconnection is what? Best disconnection is always a 2,3 disconnection or 3,4 disconnection. So which is the best? That is in the direction of 2 or in the direction of 4. So 2 and 4, among these two, which is more substituted carbon? The number 2 is the more substituted carbon. So disconnect the bond in the direction of 2. So of course, this disconnection is ruled out. So after disconnection of A, that is in the direction of this, which synthon is generated? This synthon is generated CN, CH minus and COAT. The remaining part is what? That this carbon now, this now carbon carry the positive charge, which is that carbon. This is alpha carbon and this one is a beta carbon. So whenever a beta carbon carry a positive charge, you always just simply write down the double bond. So this is what? This is retro Michael addition reaction. So retro-Michael addition reaction, which is that Michael addition reaction? It is 1,4-Michael addition reaction. 1,4-Michael addition reaction, it is a combination of what? A Michael donor. So this is Michael donor and this one is Michael acceptor. So Michael acceptor is always alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. And you know how to synthesize alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, as we already discussed under the heading of 1,3-dioxygenated skeleton. So how we can synthesize alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound? By retro-aldol condensation reaction. So this is what retro-aldol condensation reaction. So alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, first of all you have to convert it into a beta hydroxycarbonyl compound. After converting it into a beta hydroxycarbonyl compound, then disconnect this bond and you get a benzaldehyde plus this donor. So this donor is what? Acetone. And for aldol reaction, you need a strong base. That is either you use NaOH or KOH. So overall, what is the synthesis now? You start with the benzaldehyde, treat it with acetone in presence of NaOH, then remove the water molecule, you get this Michael acceptor. Now once you get this Michael acceptor, next your duty is to treat it with this Michael donor. So what is the Michael donor? Instead of negative charge, as it is flanked by 2 electron withdrawing group, so it is already more acidic proton, so no need to add again one more activating group. So this is COAT CH2CN. That proton you have to abstract it with the sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol. So first is what? COAT CH2CN. Treat it with sodium ethoxide oblique ethanol. Then get this. Once you generate a Michael donor, then treat it with Michael acceptor. So Michael acceptor and this combination of these two reactions, it gives the target molecule. So you complete the synthesis of this target molecule. Now in this target molecule, what do you see? Now so many different functional groups are there. This carbonyl group is there, this carbonyl group is there, this double bond is there. So among that, all the different functional group, you identify the first of all relation. The first relation is what? The first relation is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. The another relation is 1, 2 and 3. So how many different relations we see? Our first relation is alpha beta. The second relation is 1, 3. Now which we have to consider first of all? That's the question. So which we have to consider first of all? So we have to think about this bond. First of all we have to break and then we have to talk about the relation. So how we can disconnect this alpha beta bond? By retro-aldol condensation reaction. Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds can be synthesized by aldol condensation reaction. So first is what? You have to convert it into a beta hydroxy compound, and then after converting it into beta hydroxycarbonyl compound, what you have to do? You have to disconnect the bond between the oxygen hydrogen and start the disconnection of 1,2 bond. So after disconnection of this double bond, what is that reaction? It's a retro-aldol condensation reaction. So beta carbon always carry a carbonyl group and alpha carbon is always a donor. So this alpha carbon is a donor and this beta carbon is what? It always carry the carbonyl group. That is the aldol condensation reaction. Now this plus what? Aldol, you require a strong base. So you need a strong base. So either use NaOH or KOH. Now, which relation is generated? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can go via this way also. So, which are the relation? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Either you go here or you go here. That doesn't matter because we are not disconnecting a 4-5 bond. We have to disconnect a either 2,3 bond or 3,4 bond. So this is 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. Write down on arrow, it is 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. So whenever 1,5-dicarbonyl compound is there, this disconnection either 2,3 disconnection or 3,4 disconnection. So which is the best here? It depends upon the whether the number 2 is more substituted or number 4 is more substituted. So you can see number 4 is more substituted. So disconnect the bond in the direction of 4. So after disconnecting in the direction of 4, you get this synthetic equivalent as there is a negative charge here. So negative charge at the end, the best synthetic equivalent of this is ethyl acetoacetate. And this proton is more acidic. So for Michael addition reaction, what is this? This is what nothing but a retro-Michael addition reaction. For Michael addition reaction, you need a weak base or mild base. So this proton is abstracted by which base? Sodium ethoxide plus ethanol. So sodium ethoxide in a presence of ethanol. So ethyl acetoacetate, treat it with this, abstract this alpha proton, So this is a mild base. Now the other part of Michael addition reaction is Michael acceptor. So what is Michael acceptor? It is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So pH double bond CO and CH double bond CH pH. So this is the Michael acceptor. Now how we synthesize alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound? Again by retro-aldol condensation reaction. So after aldol condensation, as I already explained in the first step, what you have to do? At alpha carbon, just you simply write down the hydrogen. So pH, CO, CH3, and at beta carbon, just simply write down the carbonyl group. So pH, C double bond O, H. So after retroaldol condensation reaction, this is what? Acetophenone plus benzaldehyde in presence of base NaOH. Now you complete the synthesis of this. Start with acetophenone, treat it with sodium hydroxide, then attack it on benzaldehyde. That is aldol condensation reaction. Generate a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, that is Michael acceptor. Then take the ethyl acetoacetate, treat it with sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol, generate a Michael acceptor. Then carry out the 1,4 Michael addition reaction. After getting the Michael adduct product. So Michael adduct product is this one. Now this is the Michael adduct product. After this, again you have to treat it with sodium hydroxide. Then again one more aldol condensation reaction. Sodium hydroxide, this hydrogen is abstracted by the base and then attack it on this carbonyl group. And after after dehydration, you get a double bond over here. So complete the synthesis of this. Now next target molecule. In this target molecule, now look at so many different functional groups are there. So here there is a carbonyl group, again a carbonyl group, double bond. The relation you can find it is now a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Now the one more relation you can find, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the two relations. Which are those? Either alpha beta, you can go with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, or you can go with the 1,5. Whenever these two situations are there, first always give the preference to 1,5. First you disconnect the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So now alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound means which reaction you have to follow? It's a retro-aldol condensation reaction, right? So what is aldol condensation reaction? You disconnect this bond, and at alpha carbon just simply write down the hydrogen, that is CH3, and beta carbons just simply write down the carbonyl group, that is here. Now after this aldol condensation, which base you need? Here a NaOH. Plus what? NaOH. So these are the reverse of the target molecule. Now the next relation is, it is 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which is the best one? As 1, 3 is a part of a ring, therefore we are not going to consider first of all. So we go with the 1,5-dicarbonyl compound. So after 1,5-dicarbonyl compound, 1,5-dicarbonyl compound is synthesized by retro-Michael addition reaction. So Michael addition means we have to disconnect a bond between 2, 3 or 3, 4. So which is the best here? Either disconnection towards 2 or 4, then you can see 2 is more substituted. So the best disconnection is 2, 3 in the direction of 2. So in the direction of 2, that means this is a Michael donor and this one is remaining is Michael acceptor. So Michael acceptor, remember, it's alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So whenever a beta carbon carry positive charge, again I'll repeat, don't write halide there. So just simply place the double bond. So double bond and this Michael donor and Michael acceptor. Now Michael acceptor is, again you can go retro of this. So what is the retro of this? Again you go with the retro-aldol condensation reaction. So what is aldol condensation reaction now? Here it is, you disconnect this bond. So what is this? Formaldehyde plus acetone in presence of base. Now this is next target molecule. Now, how many different for this is a carbonyl group. Here is also carbonyl group. The relation is there of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Now, 2, 3 or 3, 4. Here, symmetric. Number 2 and number 4, same substituted. So, you can disconnect any of that. It's a symmetric. But always remember disconnection in the direction of alpha carbon. So it disconnect this bond, that is retro-Michael addition reaction. So this gives what? This acetone, but you need what? What type of donor you require? A mild donor you require. The reason you don't want 1,2 addition, you want a 1,4 addition. So what you have to write here? Add control. So add control. What is the meaning of addition of control? Control means that proton has to be flanked by 2 carbonyl group. So just simply write down double bond O, this CH, again there double bond O and OET. So what is that compound? That is ethyl acetoacetate. So the best synthetic equivalent for this is ethyl acetoacetate. Now this proton is more acidic. You can prefer a mild reaction condition, and once you complete the reaction, you hydrolyze it and decarboxylate whatever the group you have added. So this, always remember, for Michael addition reaction, the proton must be highly acidic. This alpha proton must be highly acidic. For to increase the acidity of proton, that proton should be flanked by 2 electron withdrawing group. Now this is a Michael donor. Now this one is Michael acceptor. So Michael acceptor is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Simply break over here. So it gives acetone, plus here it is a carbonyl group. So it gives an acetaldehyde. So acetone plus acetaldehyde in presence of what? Base. That is a aldol reaction. So the retro of this is what? Retro aldol condensation reaction. You always remember whatever the reaction path you followed, that always write down on the arrow. Now look at the synthesis. It's para-acetaldehyde, treat it with base and then acetone. That is what? This reaction is what? Aldol condensation reaction. After dehydration, it gives what? This is what? Michael acceptor. Now Michael acceptor, as Here, this is a Michael donor. So this proton, you have to abstract it with base. Which base here you have to use? A sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol. So use this base and do the reaction. So base abstract this proton and get the anion, and that anion you have to attack it here. So here you have to attack. So which is that reaction? Here this is 1,4 Michael addition reaction. So after getting the Michael adduct product, now what you want? You don't want this part. So if you don't want this part, you hydrolyze the ester functional group. After hydrolysis, it converts to COH, and COH that you have to decarboxylate. So heat it. So after heating, that group is decarboxylate. So that group get removed and you will get the target molecule. Now in this target molecule, now look at which functional group you can see. A simply alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So whenever alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, disconnect here. So what you have to write on the arrow? It is retro-aldol condensation reaction. So write down on arrow. So beta carbon, this is a beta carbon, and alpha carbon, just write down the hydrogen. So hydrogen, and beta carbon, write down the carbonyl group. So what is the new relation generated? Now this is the new relation, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 5 is what? 1, 5 is retro-Michael addition reaction. So which is the best disconnection? 2, 3 or 3, 4. So which is the best here? Depending upon which is more substituted. Number 2 is substituted or number 4? So number 4 is substituted. So which is the best disconnection here? A disconnection is the best in the direction of what? In the direction of 4. So this part is a Michael acceptor, place the double bond, and this part is Michael donor. Now why I have shown here COET group? The reason behind is, for Michael you need an activating group or you need to add the control. That's why we have shown over here it is a COET group. So I already explained this alpha proton has to be highly acidic. To increase the acidity of this proton, we have to add the control in terms of COET group. Now the next one is what? Now this is 1, 2, 3. It is a 1-3 relation, but instead of disconnecting between these three, either here or here, what you have to disconnect? That alpha alkylation. So you disconnect this bond in the direction of alpha carbon. So after disconnection of this, it gives you ethyl acetoacetate plus isopropyl plus charge isopropylium cation, and there you write down the leaving group. So isopropyl halide. Now the synthesis. This is what? Ethyl acetoacetate, treat it with ethoxide. So this hydrogen, that is alpha proton, this proton is abstracted by the base and then attack it on isopropyl group, depart this leaving group. So you can insert the isopropyl group at alpha position. So this is an alpha position. Again, one more proton is there. That proton you have to abstract it by ethoxide. So abstract this proton and then attack it on the Michael acceptor, and that gives you this Michael adduct product. After this, you don't want, so basic hydrolysis and then decarboxylate, it gives the target molecule. So for this, you refer the book